Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good evening. Happy Monday to you, man. I'm getting warm already. What is good? What is good, crypto fans? It is great to see each and every one of you. Late night stream. Wow. Really late, huh? Good to see you guys. What is good? What is good? Yeah, so what am I doing with my XRP until the Flare Networks launch? We're going to talk about that a little bit. It's great to see some people hanging out late with the Crypto Siege. That is absolutely outstanding. So the market is doing some interesting stuff. It's bleeding a little bit. And so, wow. If you don't have some capital deployed in the DeFi space, it's hard to make some money. How many of you know? How many of you know that 50 cents a day is currently outdoing 80-something% of the market in the last 7 to 10 days? Just 50 cents a day. Just 50 cents. Just 50 cents a day. Isn't that interesting? That's some interesting stuff. If you just made $1 the last 4 days, $1 a day. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Indeed. What's going on, Keiston Sinclair? Good to see you. Andrew L. is in the building. Trevor LeConte is here. What's going on, family? Good to see you. Edward Franzkowski, how are you, my friend? Hi, Crypto Pioneers. It's good to see you, Edward. Appreciate you being here tonight for sure. Yeah, we're going to talk about what am I doing with my XRP until the Flare Network launches. You know, I did a couple of videos on WanSwap.finance, and today I'm pondering. I already moved the XRP over from the Celsius wallet. I'm pondering what I should do. I'm strongly considering Convex Finance. I'm strongly considering adding my position there. That one's when XRP was in the 70 cents range. But now that it's in the 60 cents range, I'm wondering what I should do on WanSwap.finance. Is it better to borrow against the XRP and, well, borrow more XRP? Or should I just go with my initial plan? We'll talk about that as well. It's paid out hourly, daily. And it's not WanLend, Keiston Sinclair. It is WanSwap. Oh, you're talking about WanLend after you go to WanSwap. Gotcha. It pays out daily as far as I'm noticing it, paying out every 24 hours. That's what it looks like to me. But the APY, it changes so often. It's really, really hard to tell. Let's see. Am I connected? Nope. Let me connect here. Let's do this. Yeah. So it's looking like it's probably every 24 hours or so. It's looking like every 24 hours. Aloha, Crypto Kahuna. Good to see you. Say what's going on in the crypto world. Indeed. Love it. Yeah. If you don't have an established portfolio of assets, not a bad chance to snatch some stuff up on a relatively good discount, right? 30% or so. 30% or so. The only reason why I'm thinking about using my collateral to get more XRP is just having more XRP for the Flare Network launch. That's the only reason I would do it. I would not take capital out of my bank, me personally, because of our position in XRP. Right? You gotta understand that, right? Because of our position. Everyone's position is different, right? If you haven't hit your milestone market yet in XRP, but perhaps this is a good buy at 60-something cents. But we have hit our milestone marker, right? A couple of times. And so for us, I don't know if that's the best move. I think the best move now is really increasing our position in the behemoth, the monster that is Convex Finance. That is doing hundreds of millions of dollars in transactions. Wait for it. Not a year. Hold on. Not every 6 months. 200 million in transactions, not every 6 months, not every month. Not every month. They're not doing 200 million in transaction a month. And, you know, goodness gracious, 2 bill a year, or whatever it is, 200 million. Yeah. They're doing that daily. Daily. How about some transaction fees on that? How about some transaction fees on that? That is crazy. Yeah, that's what's going on there. I was telling one of the people on the family of the channel, and I told him that I deposited about, I think, between $400 and $500 worth of CRV. At the time, the value of that CRV was in the 400s, 440, right there, maybe even 380, somewhere around that lines. And I deposited about 5 days ago. I wish it would show the date that you enter, but I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does. I don't know that it does. I wish it showed like the day, like history or whatever, but I don't think it does. Let's see something. Log in to update. No, not doing that. Anyway, it's about 4 or 5 days ago. Maybe 5 days ago, maybe 5 days ago, but I'll share that with you guys as well. But in any case, the value of the asset deposited, which is CRV, well, we all know, has been going down, just like Bitcoin in the last 7 days, just like Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP. But what I was noticing is that my money, which is, made up of fees, and they pay you in, 2 or 3 different things, but it's made up essentially in transaction fees, was going up. I was thinking, the value that I'm depositing is going down, but what I'm earning is going up. Because that means more transactions on the platform. It's a pretty interesting phenomenon going on over there. That's exactly right, Trevor. Trevor says, I was driving during your earlier stream, but I wanted to say how institutions are loving the fighting amongst the people. Disagreements are fine, but divisions help them win. 100%. They want us to war with one another without question. Without question, right? They do. They want us to war with one another. We got to call out people who would look to harm people who add value to the community. Yeah, that's not cool, right? It's not cool. And I know I went in a little bit, but yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool at all, But so that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna look over this, maybe share these numbers with you, see if you guys see what I'm seeing. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is go to WanLend, and I'm going to borrow USDC most likely. I'm going to borrow USDC. I've already borrowed some ETH, right? Think about that. Borrowed ETH, and then its value, it's down, right? I borrowed some ETH, and then I borrowed some more ETH, So, buying the dips, if you will. But then now it's down more. Really? Uh-oh. Really? I didn't see that. Crypto Kahuna says Solomon was going off on Twitter. Every now and then Solomon will do that on Twitter. I try to keep it to my channel. You know, I try not to get in there on Twitter. I just try to keep it in, keep it on the channel when I do kind of, you know, may disagree with something kind of going on, for sure. You know, Flare Networks is trying to add value to our lives. And Mickey B. Fresh was 100% correct. People are making comments and doing things on Twitter without fully understanding the ecosystem. And it could cause harm. And like I said earlier in my stream today, and I mean it, I was like, I hope other projects that are looking to build on the XRP ledger are not on crypto Twitter. Seeing people complain about what the Flare Networks was doing with airdrops to them for free. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff for sure. So you guys familiar with WanSwap is it WanSwap.finance? I hope you guys are familiar with it. Yeah, just a way to, you know, earn a little bit of XRP while, you know, before Flare Networks. And again, the F asset part of Flare Networks is going to be 8 weeks after Flare launches. So again, that's another 8 weeks for me anyway, not being able to earn any interest on my XRP unless I devote it to WanSwap. You know, it's an interesting thing, right? It's not the value of the asset. It's how many of the assets do you hold and will you keep? That's what I'm learning about Curve. I'm learning. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch of Curve. I don't know, 40, 50, 70. I don't know. $400 to $500 worth. It's not the value of the asset. It's how many of the assets do you hold? How many of that valuable asset do you hold? And can you put it to work for you? Can you leverage it? I'm excited about $4,000 or $5,000 a day. A day. A day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 4,000 or 5,000 a day is pretty good. Now, it looks like, you know, for sure, obviously, you know, when we are in a position to win Moon, I'm thinking to myself, I have to find a platform that is going to pay me to provide liquidity and pay me in fees on the platform. Where could I put $100,000 that could pay me in fees? Right? When the market's up or when the market's down. When the value of the asset I deposit is up or when the value of the asset is down, I'm still getting paid in fees. It feels very much like I should call it, it's Binance-esque, Coinbase-esque. Because those exchanges make money up or down, don't they? They make money up or down. And the way I liken it to is that that's what Curve, Convex especially, is allowing you to do because they're multiplying it. They're multiplying the rewards now, like 1.5, 2.5, even 3.5, I believe I saw. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Big John? It's good to see you. Definitely great to see you. I didn't see any comments from Solomon. That's my dude, though. That is my dude, Solomon, and the guy from Wealth Code. I forget, Lee from SP, formerly known as SPQR Media. Those are my guys because I like that they're upfront and frank and will call BS. I think that's cool, right? And I didn't see any Solomon's tweets, but I could imagine. What's going on, Arthur Robert? How are you? Hi, after the Flare Networks drops, do you have to jump through more hoops and do a bit of work to claim your F assets and earn yield and more spark? I don't know what jump through hoops means, but I would imagine that it's very, very similar to buying crypto on Coinbase or Binance. Yeah, I would say it's very, very similar to that, especially through the Bifrost wallet, the Decent wallet. It's going to be very, very similar to that, my friend. Just understand the minting of the F assets is not going to be available until 8 weeks after Flare Networks launch. The only thing we'll be able to do initially is just delegate our Spark tokens to the FTSO providers. Oh, listening from Thailand. You just retired. Good for you, and congratulations, Digital Funkster. Hey, C's, listening from Thailand. I love it. Just retired here. Congrats. You just retired to Thailand. Nice. Good for you. Expat, huh? Did you renounce your citizenship, my friend, or do you just have a couple? Yeah, so the YFLR and the DFLR, right? That's a different thing. That's Flare Finance, right? The Thunder Sound. That's a different thing. And I know they've put out a couple of things on how that's going to work and where it's going to work. I would highly recommend, make sure you follow Flare Finance on Twitter. And if you have some time, join the Telegram as well. They'll keep you up to date on kind of where you need to go to do that. We all want to do that changeover, whatever that is. I get them confused. I don't know if it's Y Flare to D Flare or is it D Flare to Y Flare, but we all want to do it so we can, I would think we all would want to do it so that we can get start getting into the Y Fen as soon as we possibly can. So we can get into that as soon as we possibly can. So Solomon, I'm surprised you didn't text me or anything. Oh, that's my dude right there. So I did not see that. I did not see that. No, he didn't text me. He didn't call for sure. If it's anything like the casino swap, it was not simple. Oh, really? Is that right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the steps, the Thunder Sound. I hope it's not too complicated. I really, really do. Hope it's not too complicated. So yeah, so OneSwap.finance, that's the move right now for us. Yeah, I would encourage you. Let me show you. Let me see. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to show you some numbers for CRV. A lot of this stuff is it's a very interesting dynamic to these market makers or money markets, these DeFi and yield platforms. A lot of this is it can feel like it's it's just like a market share grab. You get there sooner, obviously, the better. The more people get on it, then the APR start to go down, this type of thing. And it feels like this Convex thing is a little different, and maybe they're making up for it by these multipliers. But let me see what I can share in terms of numbers with you guys. Before I show you this WanSwap thing, I think I'm going to go with USDC. All right, so let's go over here to CoinGecko. You can see the market is just bleeding. Look at it. Brutal. 43 VeChain. No, ICP is down 43%. VeChain 31%. It's just red all over. I'm excited about it because I know what goes down has to eventually come up. Excited about it. Shout out to BC Backer, the one true XRP TA guy. You know, kind of solely dedicated to XRP, if you will. High altitude investing is not asset specific in his channel. It's a great channel, great info, great Discord, great VIP service. I'm part of that. DIY, do it yourself, and do it yourself investing. The same thing. Not, you know, he's a little bit more XRP than high altitude, but again, spreads the wealth amongst all the communities as far as TA is concerned. Great Discord, great VIP. But blockchain backer has been the guy, you know, 90-something% dedicated to XRP TA and the XRP community. So what we got going on? Oh, dominance of Bitcoin is going up. Not so great, 45%. Market cap's at 1,359 billion. So it is down quite a bit. But let's take a look at CRV, Curve DAO token. It's at $1.56 today. Yeah, I'm going to make that move. It's down 14.9%. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me see if I can understand some of these numbers here. All right, market cap is 515 million. Trading volume is 229 million. And the market cap is 515 million. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Interesting, interesting. So what do we got for all-time lows? 33 cents. What do we have for all-time highs? $54. All-time high was $54. This is $1.56, as we like to say. $1.56. So, all right, what do we got? What do I want to share with you guys? So the website is curve.fi. But I think the better platform right now, given, okay, here it is here. Let me see. Market cap, 515 million. Fully diluted valuation is 5 billion. Total value locked is 9 billion. 9 billion. 24-hour trading. I don't know if that's on the asset itself or on the platform. It's 229 million. 9,114 million in total value locked. It's pretty good. Now notice here, I'm gonna do it again. When I type in CRV, hopefully you guys can see it. Like 5 things come up, right? You got Curve DAO token. You got the Convex CRV asset, which is what I'm going to show you next. Then you got the VECRV DAO. That's on Yearn Finance. I don't know what S is, and I don't know what the LP3 pools 3 CRV is as well. I don't know. But the 2 we're going to talk about is the first 2. And I'm going to share with you guys just something that I find to be very, very fascinating. So let me share that with you guys. But look at that again. 9 billion in total value locked. 9 billion total fully diluted valuation over total value lock ratio. What does that mean? A ratio of fully diluted value over total value lock of this asset. A ratio of more than 1.0 means that the FDV, I have no idea what that is greater than its TVL. Okay, fully diluted valuation. So over 1. Okay, interesting. All right, so let me share with you guys this other platform. 220 million. What's going on, TJ Jackson? A day. And they're going to give me transaction fees a day. That, my friends, is not bad. That's pretty good. Legendary checked in. What's good, my friend? TJ Jackson is in the building. We're talking TJ Jackson. We're talking what I'm going to do on my XRP until the Flare Networks launches. And right now it's hanging out on WanSwap for sure. I'm going to share that with you guys, but I'm going to share with you how I deposited XRP on there. I'm going to borrow USDC on WanSwap, and I'm going to exchange the USC for Curve, and then I'm going to exchange half the Curve for the CVX CRV. See what that's like. See what that is like. That's kind of the plan. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm considering. But let me show you the platform that I'm considering putting it on. It's called Convex Finance, which is a subsidiary, if you will, of Curve. And here's my deal here, right? I told you again. Okay, what does this show here? 196 CRV. That's what I put in there. So anyway, you can stake, which is like deposit. You can make a claim daily on what you make if that's what you want to use. You can use CVX to provide liquidity as well, right? Convert your CRV. Here's some interesting stuff that I think is important. Convert CRV to CVX CRV. By staking the CVX CRV, you're earning the usual rewards from the VE CRV. 3 CRV governance fee distribution from Curve, plus any airdrops, plus a share of 10% of Convex's LP boosted CRV earnings and CVX tokens on top of that. On top of that, and I'm hoping I can remember, just do this and then do that, and then that's it. Yeah. Stake Curve LP tokens. I'm gonna make sure I do it. I did it right the last time. I think I did. But in any case, so again, that's the value now. My CVS, CVR stakes. So basically the CRV, they turn into CVX CRV, Convex CRV, right? A derivative thereof. Yeah, the derivative thereof. So Curve is a 9 billion locked in TVL. This Convex is at 54.5 million currently. But it integrates, if you will, it still derives some of its interest from the distribution fees from Curve. So let me see if I can show my deal. If I hit claim, let's see, so it shows with that, you know, again, around $400, maybe around 500. So I earned 1.11 CRV and 0.923 CRV and 0.52 CVX, right? Again, when I deposited this is around 400 and 440 in value, and it's been going down. The value has been going down. And I just saw this thing start at 0001 and just keep going up. And again, it's been 4 to 5 days. And I'm thinking to myself, if I'm at $400, right? And if you saw my Aave, which has, you know, about 11 grand on Aave, I'm earning 1.2 Matic a day. 1.2. So that's, again, about whatever that is. It's 1.2 a day in Matic with 11 grand. And my point is, if I had 11 grand on this, it would be significantly higher. The goal here is to get to, my first goal is $10 a day. You buy the CRV if that's what you want to do. Again, you deposit it here. The CRV turns into CVX CRV, and it's done. when you want to do something with your money daily, you got to do it on CVX, CRV on one of the swap protocols, right? So for me, I'm just going to be accumulating this CVX, CRV that you see here. The APR is 106%. Currently, it says the breakdown, APR breakdown, 42.9% on CRV, 40.52% on CVX, 23.23% on the 3 CRV, plus any airdrops to Curve VE CRV not counted in the total APR. And what I'm finding out, what I'm really finding out is it's not about the value of the asset. It's about how many of those assets do you have? And can you get yourself in a position to become Binance-esque? How many of you guys understand what I'm saying? Can you get yourself in a position where you're acting, you're walking and talking like Binance? Can you get yourself in a position, TJ Jackson, where you're acting and you're talking and you're walking like Binance? Yeah, first goal is $10 a day. I want to see what it's going to take to get to that. I was listening to a guy today. Yeah, you know, at one time he was at $4 grand a day. $4 grand a day. And he doesn't have, he has a good amount, but it's not, again, he had a good amount. But again, once you win Moon, my thinking is, where can I put $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $100,000 and earn $4 grand a day? It's a very interesting thing. It's a very interesting model they got going on there. How much do that CRV do I want to give up, or how much do I want to turn into CRV to earn? Because I do believe it's about cash flow. It's not about asset appreciation. This is the new thing, TJ Jackson. It's about cash flow. It's about not being dependent upon the market for income, and taking advantage of something that happens every single day, whether the market is up or down, and that is transaction fees. Bear market or bear market, bear market or bull market. Is that making sense to you guys? Is that making sense? When Moon, later this year, later fall, early, whatever, where could I deploy $100,000? It might be in the Spark token. It may be. It may very well be in the Flare network ecosystem. It might. Obviously, something's going on Celsius, right? Rack up security, right? Just rack up that consistent daily and monthly yield safely. Obviously, a portion is going there, but they don't have transaction fees. They don't cost. They don't charge to deposit or withdrawal. There are no fees there. They're going out and getting yield. And Alex told us flat out they use Curve and Compound and Aave, 3 of their sources for yield. Yep. How many understand what I'm saying? I'm making more money think about this. I'm making more money right now on Convex than I am with 20,000 plus in Bitcoin Cash. in one asset, 20,000 plus. I'm making more money depositing, think about this, depositing roughly $400 on Convex. I'm making more money there. Well, Alex Yeats, you have a chance to act and walk and talk. I believe, humbly, I believe that you can do that on this Convex and this Curve platform. I really, really do. Yeah, Norseman, up late. $20 a week, Kev Cleveland. What's going on, my friend? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you, Alex Yeats. I'm saying to you that you have a position to take in transaction fees, whatever percentage that it is. And that depends on the percentage that you put in. The great thing about it is you don't have to come up with the infrastructure, right? You don't have to come up with the marketing. You don't have to put a team together. You don't have to get devs. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is just provide liquidity and take in a portion of the fees. How much of the portion is totally dependent upon you. Think about 200 million in transactions a day. 200 million a day. That's a lot in 30 days, is it not? Yeah, got to have a 5-year plan, you know, and the 5-year plan, surely I look at that and I think, when Moon, with the assets in the portfolio, how can I, you know, where can I put 100 grand? Just 100 grand. Increase my position in percentages of a $200 million a day platform. So between Curve.fi and Convex Finance.com, that's got this kind of special going on. Where can I do it? Take advantage of that. They did all the work. They put the infrastructure in the team and they built the thing and they did all of that. Yeah, I really think about that. I really, really do. I'm watching Noah today, and he shared his actual thing. He usually doesn't share it. And it was, you know, $1,500 a day. You know, at one time it was $4,000 a day. Currently with the market, it's, you know, it's $1,500. You guys feel bad for Noah? You feel bad for Noah? $1,500 times 30. What is that? $45 grand a month. Yeah, 45 grand a month. Now I think he had in value at one time 1.4 million is what he said. How many of you remember that question I told you, I brought up to you guys on Twitter when someone asked, would you rather have $600,000 a year in income or $1 million in assets, hoping to get to 2 million? And the vast majority said $600K a year. Cash flow, because it's cash flow. It's every year. One might argue that that's more valuable than 1.4 million. Yeah, right? In any case, so anyway, let me run through this with you guys, just some food for thought. Let me run through this with you guys and kind of show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to go over to WanSwap.finance and show you guys how to, again, I've already deposited the XRP. I'm going to borrow USDC. I'm going to take the USDC from WanChain to Ethereum. Hopefully, I don't know. It might be costly in fees. I don't have that much Ethereum on there. I may have to exchange one thing for more Ethereum. I'm probably going to have to do that. Let's do that now. Let's see. Let's go from, I'll do that now because I know I just got a sneaking suspicion. Where is it? Come on. Where is my, sometimes this token shows up when I do it. Let me do this. Let's get out of here. Let's don't do that. Let's go back. Cancel. Let's just do this. Let's go here. Let's go swap. There it is. So token. Let's go Ether. Let's change some of this I got in here. I don't know. 16 bucks. I don't know if I need 16. Let's go. I don't know if I need that much, but I think I may. Hopefully that's enough Ethereum. I don't even know. Should I just check the fees? Let me do this. Let me do, just do a teeny amount, see if I have it. I need more ETH to complete the swap. I'm trying. Oh, that is just hilarious. I'm trying to get more ETH, and it's telling me I need more ETH to complete the ETH swap. Is that not just the craziest? That is just like the craziest thing ever. Let's just see. We'll see if I need it or not. Let's cancel it. Is that not the craziest thing? You need more to make the swap. You need more ETH to get more ETH. You need more ETH to get more ETH. It's the craziest thing ever. All right, so let me share this. Hopefully I can get it done. Otherwise, I am going to have to send some Ethereum. I have to figure it out when it happens. So let's go over to WanLend. All right, so first you go to wanswap.finance. And then you go to WanLend. Basically, you'll see it on the wanswap.finance and see. So I deposited some XRP. And you can see here it says supply, which is deposit or lend. And then there's the borrow market. And you can see in the supply is ETH, as XRP is one, is Bitcoin, is Tether, USDC, and Uniswap, Chainlink, and their token. I think that's the LP token, WASP, I believe. Right? So since I've already deposited XRP, I'm going to borrow some USDC. So here are the rates. So I'm earning 3.39% on the XRP, 0.85 on Ethereum. So I deposited XRP, I borrowed some Ethereum, and I just redeposited it on the platform. Okay. So I'm going to now borrow. Here it's the borrow markets, which is basically the same as the supply markets, obviously. So I think what I'm going to do, between the two, WanUSDT Tether and WanUSDC, the borrow rate for Tether is 6.86%. The borrow rate for USDC is 4.95%, right? That's APY, 4.95. So you can see here that my borrow limit, I've borrowed 19% of what I am eligible or could borrow, 19.71%. I try to keep it below like 30% or below, right? So I'm going to borrow this USDC. Let's see if I do $1,000. 1, 2. Where does that put me? That puts me at 36.81%. So the borrow rate is 4.95. Borrow limit used, I go from 19.7% to 36.81%. 1,000 USDC, 1 USDC. I'm going to borrow that. Now, if I hit 80% limit, let me see what that says. I could borrow 3526, 3,526 bucks, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to borrow 1,000. I don't like that I'm above 35%, but for now I'll do it. And if I need to add some more, deposit some more, I will do that to get down to 30%. So 1,000, I'm going to borrow 1,000 WAN USDC. And you over here, you have to have your WAN mask hooked up, and you can see the gas fee. Amount plus gas fee is 0.001 on this WAN swap. I hit confirm. So I borrow WAN swap, right? You can see here the ETH. This is the total amount of ETH that I borrowed, 0.58 ETH. And you can see the WAN, I got $1,013. I don't know how I ended up with $1,013, but I did, right? So I borrowed that. Now, the challenge is this USDC is on the WanChain. What do you call it? It's on the WanChain blockchain. So it's on the WanChain, right? So I need it on the Ethereum blockchain. On the Ethereum blockchain. Oh God, I'm dreading these fees. I really am. I know that I'm not going to be able to complete this transaction. Let's see. I deposited WAN ETH. I could withdraw some of the WAN ETH if I need it. That's what I'll do. If I need some ETH, I'll just withdraw some of this that I deposited here. Let me see something. Yeah, there's the withdraw button. So I may need to withdraw some ETH and then change it to regular, whatever. We'll see how that goes. All right, so let's do this. There's the WAN USDC. All right, I borrowed it. Okay. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the bridge. All right. So I'm going to have to stop the share and go to the bridge. WAN swap. Yeah, it's hard to share with you guys using the Brave browser as opposed to the Zoom. But let me see if I can't get to the bridge. Here's the bridge here. All right, so I'll share the screen again. Bam Bam is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Let me share the screen. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really, really helps out with the channel. Get this channel out to more people that are hanging out on YouTube that don't know, completely unaware about this new asset class being built right underneath their noses. This is the digital asset space. We got to let them know that this is their chance to win. Right? So this is what they call the WAN bridge. Again, you can see, you can get to all of these on wanswap.finance. So this is the bridge. Now, remember, my USDC is on WanChain. We all know that USDC, Ethereum, right? Blah, 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 blah. Right? So when you go over here, it says cross-chain assets. If I type in WAN here, I mean USDC here, USDC. I type that in, click on it. These are the different ways that I can go. It says Ethereum to WanChain. So what I would do here, USD, Ethereum, WanChain. What I need to do is I hit convert, right? I'll hit convert. What? Oh, okay. Connect my mask again. Should be connected. All right. So it says from Ethereum to WanChain. That's not what we want, right? Because we're already on WanChain. We have WAN USD. So it says USDC from Ethereum to WanChain. That's not what we want. We want to go the other way around. So all you have to do is just click this button right here. Please pay attention to when you switch cross-chain direction, right? We have WAN USDC. So we want to take our USDC from WanChain over to Ethereum, right? Over to Ethereum. From WanChain to MetaMask, yeah. Okay, so this from address down here is the WanMask address. Okay, from this to this. Let me see something here. Hold on one second. Oh, so that's to my MetaMask, right? So this is my MetaMask. And the to address is my MetaMask, right? Ethereum address. So this is the WanMask, which is like MetaMask address. And the to is to the Ethereum, which is going to be my MetaMask address. That's correct. Then I'm going to put the amount. Might as well do the whole 1,013, I guess. 1,010, include what? Invalid value should be less than the balance. Okay, oh, how much do I have? Should I have 1,013? I guess I don't. All right, so there it is, the 1,000, right? So I click confirm here. USDC from WanChain to Ethereum. There's the from, which is the WanMask ID, and there's the to, which is the MetaMask. So I'm going to hit confirm. Yeah, see that? Look at that. Insufficient gas. That that is the Ethereum network right there, right? Because I only have just, I mean, oh my God, it's like $11. You use WanChain. You use WanChain. Oh man, that's brutal. You use WanChain is 0.001 of a penny. And I can't do a $1,000 transaction. And I have $10 worth of Ethereum. So now I have to figure out how to get more Ethereum. Because I can't do the Ethereum I have on here because I don't have enough Ethereum to move. So let me see what else I can do. Yeah, that is the dilemma. It really is the dilemma of I wonder, can I do it here on this one exchange? I do have some wrapped ether, but I don't know if that's going to show up as a balance. Nope, it's not going to work. Let me try the BID to ETH. Let's see if this will work here. On an exchange. I really don't know how much I need. That's the problem. Let's see, 350. See if I add $6 more. Let's see if it'll work. So I'm on this exchange. It's called app.oneinch.io. Let me see if it works. Which is just supposedly a better platform for trading. I should do if I do the lowest gas. So the transaction cost is going to cost $9.64 to do it. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. These Ethereum fees just kill me because the more you try to move, the more it costs. If it costs $9, I'm going to have $2, and so I'm going to end up again with just $6 to try to make the transaction. So that's not going to work. And I don't have anything on any other exchange that I can do this. I'm trying to think. Let me stop this. Stop the share here. All right, guys. I'm trying to figure out these Ethereum fees got me. What is it saying here? 928. What we got? I upped it to $8. $8.92. If I do lowest gas, it still doesn't change it. Fees. It costs you $9 to move $8. That is some really brutal stuff. All right, let me think about this. Let's think about this together. How can I do this? ETH is ripping you off. Yeah, it's brutal. It really, really is brutal. How can I do this? I'm trying to think. I have nothing on any exchange. I have to figure this out. Where do I have some crypto just hanging around? Let's see. Oh, that's going to be brutal if I have to use Binance US. Guys, that's going to be brutal if I have to use Binance US. I don't want to do it. Coinbase. Just, I don't know. Just save me now. Coinbase. Oh my goodness. I do have some 1 inch. I mean, I have 1 inch and I have band protocol, don't I? Is that? Yeah, but that's not. I have to move that from Coinbase Pro. If I move that to the MetaMask, maybe that would help. Yeah, you're gonna spend you got to spend 40 something dollars or $50. Excuse me, or something crazy like that to do a transaction. Let me see what I got on here. I can't wait. We can't wait until we do this. We'll be able to do this on Celsius. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be able to do this in swaps on the Celsius app. My understanding is no fees. That is going to be a big hit. All right, let me see what I got. What do I have? Dang it. Yeah, it's going to cost too much fees. Yeah, that sucks, guys. That really does suck. Let me go to... Fees are brutal. Free on Uphold. What is free on Uphold? Crypto Roger. What's going on, GDLT? Good to see you. ETH days, man. It's brutal. And I don't know what this 2.0 is going to do. I don't think it's going to do enough. I don't think it's going to do enough. What's going on, Stephen Horowitz? Good to see you, my friend. What's my public MetaMask address? What's going on, my friend? Yeah, I should just add, I could send this over. That really does suck. It really, really does suck. Yeah, it is such a pain in the ass. It's going to cost $40, $50. I got to. Sometimes, after 12 o'clock, a lot of times you can catch these fees really, really low. Sometimes. You can go to like gasnow.org, or there's another site as well. And you can catch the fees, after 12 o'clock, they can be low. And then they'll tell you what you need to do. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm going to have to sign into my Coinbase, my Pro Coinbase. What? Sign into my regular Coinbase. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I'm waiting. Barcala Games. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know, Steven. I appreciate it. I have no idea. I am an Android dude. Barcala Games says waiting for EOS Dash and Zcash to take off so I can move a good amount back over to Bitcoin. Oh, to Bitcoin Cash and XRP before they skyrocket in price. Interesting strategy right there, my friend. Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy. Yeah. I'm waiting on the EOS and Dash and Zcash to do their thing as well. I'm waiting on that as well. Let me sign into my. What's going on, Marquise? Landon is here. What's up, bro? Ah, man, you got. What is going on with this robot stuff? What the hell? Anybody having problems signing into Coinbase? Man, I really wanted to show you this. Really wanted to show this to you guys. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, I can't sign in to Coinbase. Let's try this again. There it is. Thank goodness. Goodness gracious. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get there. All right, I'm in. Da 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 da. I got right in with Coinbase. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, that was very, very strange. Probably it was me. All right, Norseman. Have a good night, bro. All right, so there I am. I'm in. Good, good, good. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's do a little withdrawal. Mm-hmm. Let's do, oh, what we got going on here? We don't have a whole lot of anything going on here. Which one do I want to? Let's do this. Let's just do this. I know this is not going to be enough. I know it. Just know it's not going to be enough. Just brutal. Just brutal. What? So we'll see how that goes. Of course, now we got to wait for forever as well. Fees are actually low. Yeah, think about it. Fees are actually low, but oddly slow. Yeah. What's going on, Mike Gravenhorse? Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you check into the channel before. Have you been here before, Mike Gravenhorse? Mr. FOMO, what's going on, my friend? Great work, Siege. I hope you're not talking about this move from Ethereum to Ethereum and freaking these fees. Oh, really? Marquise. That's interesting. I just found out here in Chicago, they're trying to get special purpose depositories like Wyoming. Is that right? Trying to become a little more crypto friendly. Is that what you're saying, Marquise? It will take forever for this ETH to show. I'm certain of it. Well, really? Let's see. Did that really work? Did that really work? The challenge is once I get it over from WanChain to Ethereum, I don't know if I'm going to have anything left. We'll see. We will see. But that went through. That actually went through pretty quick, Steve. It actually went through pretty quick. So let's go back to the bridge, and I'll try and show you guys what I'm doing. Where's the bridge at? There it is there. Trying to take the WAN USDC that I borrowed against and send it over to Ethereum and then switch that USDC into CRV. So let's see here. USDC from WanChain to Ethereum. Everything's correct. Let's do this. It's still saying that it's not enough gas. What is going on? How much gas do you need? It's going to be like $400 in gas. Still not enough gas. Still not enough gas, guys. Paul Bogle, what's going on, my friend? GDLT. Yeah, someone else on the channel thinks the same thing as well. I was just looking at that. Osmosis Zone and Kepler. Of course, this is what Flare Networks is trying to do as well, right? Paul Bogle says, what a red morning. You bought more Polkadot. Nice. I don't know. Crypto Rogers got more. What'd you get more of? So got some more XRP. Nice. All right, let me try to figure out what else I can do. I just hate the. I don't mind getting rid of this one particular token. I don't know if I want to get rid of the other ones. That's pretty brutal right there. All right, let's see. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. Did you send that? I just did another one for 35 more bucks. We'll see if that works. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I just did 35 more bucks. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that, brother. Let's see if this is going to work. Hopefully, this is not a kink in the freaking WAN swap thing. I don't think that it is. I do remember the people saying, you know, it's really expensive to move from the WanChain back onto Ethereum. But I just did another $35 as well. So I'm going to wait for that to go through. Right now, it is still pending. Oh, it said it went through. Is that right? So let's see. Yep, it went through. Okay, so you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's 87 bucks in there worth of Ethereum, thanks to Stephen Horwitz. Thank you, my friend. 87 bucks. So the 35 went through pretty quick, Steve. I mean, I just did it. So that's pretty quick. Let's go back over to this bridge and see if it'll work this time. Let's try it again. I feel like I almost want to start it over, but everything's right. Nah, that can't be right. Something is not right. Something's not right. Let me go back. Let me try this again. Something is not right there. When I do this with XRP, no problem, like none. Is it because it's $1,000, you guys think? Do you guys think it's because it's $1,000? That's why it's not working? That could be it. Let's go the other way around. Sorry, I forgot to change that. Forgot to change it from USDC from WanChain to Ethereum. It might be because it's the amount of the money, which is just brutal. It's just brutal. It's just brutal, brutal, freaking brutal, more freaking brutal. Oh, it's just brutal. Let's do this. I'm exchanging some more ERC20 for ETH again. Another, wait a minute. How much did I do? Let me reject that. Okay, dismiss. Another 50 bucks. Oh my goodness. Doing another 50 bucks, Steven. If you can't cross chain, I mean, it's got to cost you 100 bucks. And I'm sure again, it's because, where am I sharing? It is because it's the amount. Do you think GDLT, I should break it up 500 each? You think that's the play? That might be it. I may have to split it up. Maybe do 2 500 each. Or should I do freaking 5 $200 ones? I don't even know. It's so hard to say with Ethereum. Don't know how to work the transaction fees. Yeah, so that's the deal. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah. So I'll do two $500 transactions and see if it works. As soon as this goes through. It's really brutal. Thanks again, Steve. I appreciate it. GDLT says, I really hope Flare Finance allows for other wallets than just MetaMask. Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, have you checked out the Bifrost wallet? That's going to be really, really cool. And I believe Decent wallet as well. Decent, I guess, is up and going as a wallet. But Bifrost is not yet. They just did go through a major audit. But it looks like that Bifrost is going to be absolutely outstanding. What you're saying, maybe do 950? Yeah, you think? I don't mess around a lot with these Ethereum and its fees and stuff. I really don't. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm open to any suggestions, just like it's What in the world? It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Yeah. So bring $100 or so when you want to come off WanChain with your XRP. Yeah, bring $100 or so in Ethereum. Let's see if it showed up. Still pending. Goodness gracious. All right, let's try a small amount. Yeah, where huh. Where's the fee supposed to come from? That's the other part I'm wondering. When I'm moving off of WanChain, yeah, no, they got the MetaMask ID, so it's MetaMask. So that shouldn't be it. So the fee is coming from MetaMask, from the Ethereum I have on MetaMask. It's not gone through yet. Let me try. I'll try 950. Yeah, so it is MetaMask, right? Now I only got 87 bucks of Ethereum on there right now. So nope, that's not what I want. Maybe if I change the amount. I hate to drag you guys through this. I'm going to change the amount to 950, like GDLT suggests. So here it is. Let's try 950. See if that works. Nope. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I just keep getting insufficient gas. No matter, I mean, well, that sucks, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't give me that option. Yeah, it doesn't give me that option when you're using WanChain. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It is pretty brutal. Let's see something. How do I speed it up? Yeah, we'll figure it out sooner or later. I'm trying to get this extra 35 bucks or 50 bucks I sent over, or whatever it was, 50 bucks. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's what I was trying to do for you guys. Trying to share with you how I want to take this USDC that I borrowed and using my XRP as collateral, take it over to the 1inch exchange USDC for CRV, and then put the CRV and change half of that into the CVX CRV and deposit it onto Convex. What? I see your boy Jay-Z is getting sued for an NFT of his first album. He doesn't own the masters to it. Uh-oh. He didn't know that. He didn't understand, apparently. He didn't understand. Let's go see what my guy Solomon's saying while we're waiting for the madness that is. Oh, it's there. All right. So there it is, GDLT. It's $130 in Ethereum now. What should I do? Like, what should I do? 130 bucks in Ethereum. Oh my goodness. It's not going to be enough. 130 bucks in Ethereum. What should I do? All right. You guys tell me, what should I do? Should I break it up 500 and 500, or should I do 950? While you guys are thinking, I'm going to go check out my guy, Solomon, see who he's cussing. Who is he cussing out? Someone said he was cursing somebody out. All right, where is it? Because I did not see a thing from him. Oh, Solomon is where did this come from? Solomon is something. That's my guy. Happy Father's Day to all the stepdads out there as well. My stepdad is my dad. I hear you, bro. I don't trust people that make hype videos 3 times a day for ad revenue. These individuals appear to be community members, almost like family, but in reality, this is all they do in life, dedicated to hype and money. Carpetbagger. So I guess this is what they were talking about. Screw the haters, screw the smoke screen, screw everything, screw DAI and Kimes, screw the stupid a-holes trying to convince people of unrealistic expectation. It's not on like Donkey Kong. It's on like, I know what I freaking hold regardless of the BS. Solomon. Oh, happy Father's Day, bro. Marquis said 950. All right, let me go to gasnow.org. What gas tracker do you use, Steve? Yeah, 30. Rapid is 31. Fast is 24. Yeah, the problem with this bridge is it doesn't give you a chance to do anything. Oh, is it because of the yuan? Hold on. It's not because of the yuan, is it? I'm wondering if it's because of yuan. Let me go back here. I wonder if it's because of the yuan. It can't be because of the yuan. It says 20 yuan. That's what it might be that. It might be the yuan. It says that the operations fee is 20 WAN. That might be what it is. It might have never even been the Ethereum fees. It might have been because I didn't have any WanChain. Yeah, so that's $10, roughly $11. $10 or $11, roughly. That's what it might be. It might not be all the freaking it might be the freaking yeah, it might be that. Let's see, what can I swap over there? Let's see this. See, I got some XRP. That's what it might be, guys. It might be the freaking. It might be the 20 WAN. That might be the problem. There's not enough yuan because that is the gas fee. The gas fee is WAN. That might be it. That might be it, man. It said it's 21 is the fee to move $1,000 to transfer it from WanChain. So that might be the issue. So as soon as this comes up, I'm going to there it is there. Let's see. Let's see something. Something. How much is that? 60 something. It might be. See if this will work. All right, now let's see this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's see how many I'm going to get. Nope, that's not enough. Dang. 17. 17. Let's do a little bit more. Do a little bit more. I'm withdrawing a little at WAN XRP so that I can swap the WAN XRP for WAN. Let's see if that will work. All right, so max is 22. There it is. Okay. Let's approve this. WAN XRP. Going to give me 25 WAN. Let's see. So hold on a second. I don't need 25. I need 20. Almost there. Man, this is a late night. That, I think, was the issue, guys. I think the issue was the 20 WAN to go from the WanChain to move that amount of money over to from WanChain to Ethereum. I think was the issue. Gas fee 0.00617. So maybe it's WanChain is paying for the, I don't know. All right, so it's submitted, it's closed, it's pending. I think that might be it. Oh my gosh. Dave Truth Seeking, what's going on? Who knows? How long before market turns around? 33rd week, 20. Oh, don't know. We'll see. I know BC backer is definitely expecting a turnaround, but it's hard to say the when and the, the when and the what. It's so hard to say that. It really is. It really, really is. So this might work this time. Let me see. It's all right. So that swap 19 WAN XRP for 21 WAN. All right. All right. So let's try this again. Try a smaller amount this time. Yeah. So, I didn't see this here. I'm going to share it with you. GDLT one bridge. I didn't see this last time. Let's go back. Let's go enter. Let's go up here to the top right, type in USDC. There's the bridge there. You hit convert. I bet you it was the freaking WAN fee. All right. So you see how it says USDC, Ethereum chain to WanChain? That's not what we want. We want from WanChain over to Ethereum. So this is right. Yeah, that's right. But you see up here, it says operation fee. 20 WAN. You see that right underneath Ethereum? I'm thinking that that's the fee that they were talking about. The insufficient gas, because WAN is the gas. I'm thinking that's the issue. Or that was the issue. All right, so USD from WanChain to the Ethereum blockchain, 1,000 USDC. Let's hit confirm, and let's see. Yep, that was the issue. Oh my goodness, Steve, I owe you. I owe you, bro. Please check your conversion, USDC from WanChain to Ethereum. That's good. Hit approve. The WAN fee for this bridge thing is 0.0008 of a penny. So I don't know what the 21 was about, but that's they call it an operation fee. So that's about, WAN is 55 cents. So that's about $20. I mean, about $11, maybe $12, I guess. All right, now we can do it again. We're going to start. There it is right there. There's that $20 thing, $11.05 from here to here. This is the Ethereum fee, $11.05 right here. This is the Ethereum fee. I'm going to edit that to go, what does it say? Gas fee 0.05. Amount plus gas fee is $20. If I hit edit here, oh, yeah. I don't even know if I even need to do that. But I am. I'm just going to hit fast. Well, it won't let me confirm. Converting is in process. There it is there. I think Mrs. Crypto Siege is going to not be happy. She went to bed early because she had to get up early this morning. So I'll hit return. And this is going to just tell me that the transaction is converting, is in process here. So you can see there. I really do like the WAN swap. It is very, very user-friendly. I just should have been paying attention this whole time. Steve Horowitz, I should have been paying attention this whole time to the freaking 21 is the operation fee. That's the first time that I've actually gone from WanChain over to any blockchain. I don't even think I moved the any WAN XRP over back to the ledger. I don't think I even did that yet. So that's where it is there. So we'll see how that goes. Steve, are you still here? Are you still with us? Oh, haven't used WanChain. Maybe they have hidden fees. Yeah, they called it an operation fee, Steve. Called it operation fee. 21 was the operation fee to, I guess, to do all that blockchain work from the WAN blockchain over to Ethereum. Yeah, it said it cost 21. And then when it came to the fee, when I had to confirm, that was $11.05. Because the current price of WAN is 55 cents. Yep. So I owe you, Steve. Let me know how much I owe you, bro. I don't think it was the Ethereum thing at all. It was the 20 WAN that I needed. It was the 20 WAN. All right. So this is going to be a longer stream, but I do want to show you guys. This Steve, have you heard of Convex Finance? Curve, you guys using that? GDLT, I know you're on the Osmosis DeFi tip for sure. What's the TVL lock right now over there on those platforms? Let's see where I need to go to see if it finished. Still converting. Still converting. Solomon was, what day of the week is this? Gosh, this is Monday. Yeah, I'm going to have to sneak into bed tonight. I'm going to have to sneak into bed tonight, man. But she was wiped out, so she won't generally hear me. Yeah, but I wanted to show you guys, man. I really want to show you guys, and I definitely want to go ahead and deposit here. Let's take a look at Convex and see where that $4.30 is here in the last hour or so. Let's see where it is. $4.48. And here you see, guys, you see the total deposits. Again, this was around $400, maybe $440, maybe in the last 5 days, right? Because I deposited CRV. So the value of the CRV that I deposited, let's go back here. It was 196 CRV. When the value that I deposited at the time was 400, maybe a little over 400 bucks, something like that. I don't even know. Something like that. When we checked in about an hour ago, it was $4.31. Now it's $4.48. However, the value of the deposit has gone down. I don't know. It's gone down 30 or 40 bucks, somewhere along there. It's 298 bucks now. But this is going up. CRV, $4.48, right? So again, around $400 I deposited somewhere around there a few days ago. And the goal is to get to $10 a day from earning. Convert your curve to CVX curve by staking CVX curve. You're earning the user rewards from Curve Finance. That's what VECRV is. 3 CVR governance fee distribution from Curve plus any airdrops, plus a share of 10% of Convex's liquidity pools or liquidity providers boosted CRV earnings and CBS token on top of that. So when I hit claim, it breaks down what that $4.49 now is. 1.12 in CRV, 0.93 in the 3 CRV, 0.53 in CVX Convex. It was 0.52 about an hour or so ago. And I am convinced, now the value went up to 300 bucks. I'm convinced that the goal is, it's not about, I should say, the value of the asset. It's about how many of the assets that you hold and how much of the percentage, what is your percentage of a platform that's paying you to be a liquidity provider? They're paying you in assets, or they're giving you money based upon their TVL locked. Can you increase your position in the platform? So, for example, if it's 1%, can you get to 1.5%? Again, I just believe they're doing all the work, all the infrastructure. They're doing all, right? They got to put all this stuff together. They're doing all the work and the numbers and the math, right? Again, I was listening to Noah earlier today, and he was at 4,000 a day. His value locked was at one time 1.4 million, right? And so because the market's down, he's making $1,500 a day. And I'm wondering, and I saw his value was under $1 million. Under $1 million was his value at one point. What's it going to look like a year from now or 2 years from now? That $200 million in transactions, what is that going to be a year from now or 2 years from now? I say this because I'm very curious what Flare Networks and Flare Finance is going to offer us. You see the APR here is 111% APR, and it gives you a breakdown. The CRV for Curve APR is 43%. For CVX is 44%. And for the 3 CRV, once again, I don't know what that is. It's 23.6%. Plus, you get any airdrops to Curve, VECRV Curve, not counted in the total APR. Any airdrops with us, so I don't even know what that would look like if we ever get one. I know there's supposed to be some airdrop here. If you have the ESP airdrop is an initiative of the Ellipsis platform running on the Binance Smart Chain to offer part of its governance and revenue flow to Curve ecosystem stakeholders. You're a part of these stakeholders when you stake CVX CRV, which I did on Convex. Every week, EPS tokens are airdropped to all CVS stakeholders and can be claimed below. Since Ellipsis is running on the Binance Smart Chain, you need to connect the Binance Smart Network in order to claim the airdrop. But I do not have Binance Smart Chain on this wallet. I guess I'll have to add that to this particular MetaMask and see what's up. But this is what I am thinking. Steve says all you ETH haters should bend the knee. That's right. Right. That's funny. So that's the goal for me, I think. Now that I have an established portfolio, and again, for everyone, that's going to be different. Is an established portfolio 5 assets? Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30? But I feel like now that I have an established portfolio in the current situation, which is the bull market with ebbs and flows and sideways movements, that perhaps it's better to provide my fiat monthly cash into places that will provide fees for payment for providing liquidity, like on Aave, like on Sushi Swap, like on Curve, like on Convex. I really do think that's the deal. So let's look over here at this thing here and see if this went through on the bridge. It says it's completed. Okay. So if it's completed, it should be on the MetaMask. It should be on the MetaMask. I have to add it. No, it is there. There it is. I spent. Oh, it's just too funny. All right, so there is it is on MetaMask. Okay. So now let me show you guys the other thing that I'm looking to do, and hopefully this will work. So let's go here. I'm going to the one app exchange, which is an Ethereum-based, kind of equivalent of Uniswap, but apparently it's supposed to be it aggregates a bunch of platforms to give you the best price and the most for your dollar. And the app is app.1, the number 1 inch, app.1inch.io. It says exchange. It says there's the DAO. It's on Ethereum. And I think they have a Polygon bridge as well. Now I have a bunch of ETH on here. All right. So when I go here to switch, I'm going to switch from USDC. You pay USDC. I don't have 1,000. Let me do this. So you go from USDC, says the balance is 1,000 USDC. I'm going to put that into Curve, CRV, the Curve DAO token. I'm going to swap 100% of that USDC into Curve. So you got to put it in here, 100. and I will get 1,000. I'll get 645 curve. Okay, let's see if that works. So I got to give permission to swap the USDC. So app is 1inch is going to ask for permission from never mind. So there it is. It says allow 1inch to spend your USDC. I'm going to edit, and the fee is going to be $3.31 in ETH. I'm going to edit this permission because this allows it to happen every single time, like unlimited. So you want to edit the position. You want to just put 1 down here, custom spend limit 1 time instead of unlimited. All right. And why is this not? $3.31. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to leave it and see what happens. So transaction submitted. I'm going to exit out. And you can see up here it's pending. It's pending and pending and pending. The most, oh, look at that. It looks like it went through already. So you're right. You were right, Steve. It wasn't fees and anything like that. It was actually fairly inexpensive. And that was generally my experiences after 12 o'clock on the East Coast time. It's generally cheaper to move. So it's the most efficient DeFi aggregator. So now that MetaMask has given 1inch permission to make the swap, now I have to hit swap token. Okay, previous exchange rates may have expired. The rates have now updated. Please either try swapping again or increase the slippage. I'm doing a market buy, so let's try again. In the settings. Jeez, it's at 1%. Goodness gracious. 2. Will that work? That worked. 2.0. 2%. So let's reset to 2. I think I did that. Hope I didn't mess it up. Let's go 3% slippage. Do I have to reset it or does it just, I don't know. I'll just close it. Increase the slippage tolerance. Previous exchange rates have expired. The rates have now updated. Please either try to swap again or increase. All right, so here's the settings. It's on 3%. What in the world? Hmm. 24 fast, 28 instant. Let's try that. I don't know. Let's try that. And now I'm getting less freaking curve because of that. That really sucks. I was getting 645. I'm getting 6 less curve now. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Let's go back to fast. Let's do that. Let's see. Equity source 59. All right. I lost 5 freaking thing there, because again, they aggregate different platforms. Whoa, look at that fee right there. $22 in gas fees. $22. What we got going on? It's already at 22. I'm just going to close it and see what happens. So it's pending now. There it is, pending. So guys, definitely recommend getting familiar with these, these platforms here. We all can't wait for, Polygon. The reason why I was using Aave is because they had a program going on with Polygon, and their fees were the same as WanChain, 0.001. The Ethereum fees, it's going to be a challenge. And hopefully Flare Networks is going to have, a little something to do with changing some things and having some of these platforms come over. So that approved, that went through. So now I have this amount of CRV. So I have 639.817. So I'll go from this CRV. And I think what I'm going to do is split the CRV in half with the CVX CVV. CVX. But he said CRV. Didn't he say that? Didn't. Maybe I'll CVX. Oh, and I want to do half. 639. I don't know if I want to do half, to be honest with you. I'll see. 639 divided by 2, 319. Because I thought he said he switched to CRV to CVX CV. But I don't see that on here. Let me see some. 319. Let me see if I can. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. CRV. CVX. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to just deposit all the CRV? Let's think about that a little bit. Any word on Shiba Inu? No word on Shiba Inu, Carmen Perez. How are you? Binance US is down. What? Which Brian, how are you? When are you coming in, my friend? I am transferring USDC into Curve, and Curve possibly into the Convex token to deposit onto Convex Finance. What do you think, Steve? You think I should split that CRV up? Let's look at Convex again. Microsoft. It already has the CRV that I have on here already. And they're interesting. Wallet connected. See, 641.96 CRV. But, you can also use CVX as well. And I'm just trying to see. He said when he split them up, he got more CVX, but I don't see that. Let's see if I use CVX. Says I don't have any. Have to use it, approve it, and stake it. Stake CVS account to earn a portion of the platform's revenue distributed as CVX CRV. I think until I better understand that, I am just going to deposit my CRV in here. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna max. Yep. I'm just gonna do that. So that's essentially $1,000. Add to the approximately 440 bucks and convert and stake. Confirm it. So 641 and 196, 200, almost 841, almost 839-ish. All right, it says converted and staked. All right, so did it work or not? What in the world? All right, so yeah. I don't know what happened. Okay. Never mind. All right, so there it is there. So there it is. My CVX CRV. So when you deposit CRV here, it converts that CRV to CVX CRV. So let me show you something with you guys, just so you'll see what's going on here. Let's go over to CoinGecko. I am lending out crypto, Rich Brian. Yep, essentially. I am depositing crypto to position myself to earn fees from the Curve ecosystem by way of Convex Finance, who currently has a promotion where they're actually boosting the amount of CRV and fees that you earn from Curve Finance. So let's go to CoinGecko. No, that's not what. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, so when I type in CRV here, Curve DAO token price is $1.56. If I type in CVX CRV, which is what I want, it's $1.55. So those are essentially the same price. They try to keep them pegged to just about the same price. And this Convex CRV is what I earn every day in addition to other fees from the platform Curve. So there that is there, guys. Wow, 2 hours. 2 hours. Unbelievable. Appreciate you guys hanging with me all this time. Again, what I'm looking to do is position myself to increase, whatever the percentage of these fees I'm getting now, whether it's 0.000001, right? I want to increase that to 0.00002, and then so on, and so on, and so on. To, the first goal is, how do I get to $10 a day? How do I get to $10 a day? I borrowed the USDC on WanSwap based upon the collateral that I had on that platform at 4% APY. 4% APY. And I deposited, I turned the USDC into CRV, Curve DAO token, and it deposited on this platform. That's what I did, guys. That's what I did. And I can guarantee you it's 111% APR on your CRV, which is your CVX CRV. 111%. And again, we looked at it earlier. The transaction volume is 211 million transactions a day in transaction value a day. 211 million. The goal is, the thinking behind it is, for me, what do you expect that to be in 5 years? What do you expect that to be in 3 years? What do you expect it to be in 5 years? And how can you better position yourself to take advantage of that? Again, my guy that I was listening to earlier today, I've been following him ever since Keyless recommended. At one point he was at $4 grand a day. Now he bought CRV at 25 cents. The all-time high for CRV is $54. It's $1.55 now. Is it 25 cents? Nope. He got it at 25 cents. This says the all-time low is 33 cents. So he got in, maybe some pre something or another. I don't know. But the all-time high for that token is $54. So yeah, I am buying it at $1.55 for sure. I bought some for a little more than $2 about a month and a half ago. And again, my goal is to position myself to get a higher and higher and higher percentage, not financial advice for entertainment purposes only. Exactly. Please don't take anything that I do as financial advice. I'm just sharing my journey here in the digital asset space. Thank you, Stephen. Right. So definitely not financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. And my goal personally is to increase my position and the platform. My hopes is that the platform will grow from $200 million in transactions to $300 million in transactions a day. And from 3 million to 4 million in transactions a day. That's my goal. That is my goal. That's my wishes and my hopes. And, it's not just from this platform, but it's from other platforms as well. It's from other platforms as well. The Curve has an interesting monetary policy. They lock stuff up for, 4 years as a minimum, And then platforms like this, that CRV turns into CVS CRV. The goal is to keep that pegged to the CRV price. And you have an option to withdraw the CVX CRV every single day. And I don't know, maybe turn it into CRV. I don't know. Or just hold the CVX CRV. I haven't decided yet. But you saw when I was on the OneS exchange, you can swap that back and forth. You can swap CRV into CVX. Or you can swap the CVX-CRV, I believe, into CRV. Let me see, where is the CVX-CRV? I just want to swap. There it is. Let's see. CV. There it is right there. It's on Sushi Swap. CVX-CRV. Yep. And I can swap that for CRV. And you saw that the prices are basically the same. So they're pegged, basically trying to keep that peg all in one spot there. So there it is, guys. There it is. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 2 hours plus, trying to figure this stuff out. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking at. That's really, really what I'm looking at is how can I, navigate through this DeFi space to create yield on a weekly basis. Where I don't have to be beholden to the ebbs and flows of just holding on to an asset. I mean, that's what the Flare Networks is all about. It's about putting the asset to work. In case you guys don't know, the people who put the Spark token to work in terms of delegating votes, in terms of providing collateral to the agents, make the most amount of money. Those who hang on to it outside of the Flare Networks ecosystem will make less. And the system is designed and put together that way. And so I think Mickey B. Fresh was saying something about 83 million Spark. I don't know what the number is. Is it a month, a year? I don't even remember, but it's a lot. It's a neat ecosystem over there. It really, really is. All right, guys, look, I know you guys are getting wiped out. I am getting wiped out as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Steven, again, I owe you, my friend. Thank you so much for helping me out there with this, some ETH on the MetaMask thing, my friend. I appreciate that. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all my videos. I hope that made some sense to you. Something to consider, convexfinance.com. Check out curve.fi. Get on YouTube, learn about these platforms, see if it makes sense to you. And, get that cash flow. Consider, is getting cash flow an option for you? Again, on Twitter, the question was asked. The question was asked on Twitter again. Would you rather have a $600,000 a year or $1 million hoping that it gets to $2 million? That's the email I use for the channel there, Brian. That's right. That's exactly right, Steve. All coins and tokens should be staked or providing liquidity in some way. Just HODL is no longer the model. That's exactly right. We've been saying that for a few weeks now, Steve. This is not your 2017, 2018. It's model. It's changing the ecosystem, the DeFi, the digital asset space is evolving. We're moving into a new era. We really and truly are. The goal, once you have an established portfolio, in my humble opinion, in the Crypto Sieges home anyway, the goal in the Crypto Sieges home is once a portfolio is established, to learn to participate in platforms where we can earn yield for providing liquidity in as risk-free a manner as possible. Don't know when Flare is going live. Sometime in, my guess is the middle of July. My guess is the middle of July. That's the goal. It is no longer sitting at home waiting on asset appreciation and being beholden to the market. I'm making more money right now on $400 or so in Curve on this platform, on Convex, than I am on $20,000 in just BCH alone. And just BCH alone. In this last 5 days, I've made more money providing $400 in liquidity than I did in $10,000 or $20,000, sorry, in Bitcoin Cash. It's food for thought. I'm certainly not telling you what to do with your money, but it is some food for thought. As I am like a lot of us, beholden to the market when it comes to Bitcoin Cash. If you understand what I'm saying. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up the stream like I do all my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great night, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.